Good evening. Today is Tuesday, April 21st, 2026. And it's time for Pokemon. Hey, Comet. Hey, Maggie. Thank you, Comet. The good luck wishes. Got some prep we need to do here first. We're gonna switch out the spot of these Master Balls with the full restores, bring our revives up. Probably replace them with the super spells. Pause a few items. Not deposit our bicycle. I don't know if I'll actually be able to use the guard spec in X accuracy, but we'll keep him. Gonna need the ether and elixir. We're going all out for this, boys. Ladies and gentlemen. All cards are on the table.
Here on, you face the Elite Four one by one. If you win, a door opens to the next trainer. Good luck!
And now, your starting lineup for the Pokemon Indigo League. It almost sat on the bench because I didn't think it was that good, but it turned out to be amazing. It is Borb the Fearow. It brings Drill, Peck, and Fly to the table with a good amount of speed, and it'll probably come in clutch. It'll definitely make a showcase in Bruno's fight because of the fighting type Pokemon. But it'll probably show up in the championship battle. Next up, we've got Sundir the Gyarados. Our water type main here is a powerful attacker. It brings Surf and Hydro Pump to the table. Dragon Rage and Bite are just kind of there. Dragon Rage does 40 damage capped, so it won't help during Lance, but it'll come in handy, trust me. Next up, we have the Cheater. We got Earnhardt the Mew. Psychic is what it brings to the table, and it's gonna absolutely mop the floor with Agatha. Hey Chris, how's it going? Ice Beam is also going to come in clutch with the Dragon-type Pokemon later. Our next one on the lineup is Bugsy, Nidoking. It brings Earthquake. It's a strong hitter. It's got good defense. It will be more so useful in the mid areas. Not so much with Agatha, I don't think. Although Earthquake, I think, is strong against Ghost in this game. Maybe it's not Ghost, maybe it's the Poison type. But there's no Levitate, so it'll work. Next up, we have Piki the Raichu. Very quick. Electric type, so it'll be really good against Lorelei. Thunderbolt for quickness, Thunder Wave for the status effects. Those could be very helpful in slowing Pokemon down. Swift could be good if our accuracy gets dropped. I almost dropped that move, but it turned out to be very helpful. Finally, the team leader and starter, Javelin the Venusaur. A pretty good all-rounder, gonna be very good in pretty much in most of the fights. Probably least good in Lance, but Yeah, Mega Drain and Razor Leaf are going to be really good at the start. Unfortunately, Lorelei also has ice attacks, but we can get around it. It's fine. And that's your starting lineup for the Pokemon Indigo League. I thought I heard something about that there, Chris. I like the idea of an electric series, but I'm not sure making the O'Reilly series that is a great idea. We have school teacher Lorelei here. I mean, that's kinda true. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. I balk. That's actually a threat in this game. Because unless you have full heals or ice heals, you ain't thawing out.
Ha 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 ha! Are you ready?
Like I said, school teacher. Don't be Seal. Also, there's the fact that her Pokemon are all in the level 50s. This is going to be a pretty interesting challenge. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh ho ho! Oh ho ho! The crit too! This is fine. We're fine. A bit of a setback on the first Pokemon, but we're fine. Trust me. We're fine. Bum. Nice. Piki went from being the weakest member of the team as a Pikachu to, well, being a Raichu, so it's good. Not talk about taking risks. We're just making things interesting. Yeah, indeed, Chris. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, that didn't do nearly as much as I thought it would. Oh yeah, you just waste your turns with amnesia. How's the audio? Great. Glad to hear it. Jeez. Uh-oh. It's faster than me! That could be problematic. That is problematic. Not totally unexpected, but problematic nonetheless. Crash? Huh? What? Huh? Why did you thrash? I'm gonna go ahead and Hyper Potion. Don't want to take any chances here. I'm already playing fast and loose. We don't have any fighting-type Pokemon, which would be advantageous against Ice, but, or at least in future games it is. We don't have any fire types either. Okay, game. Duck, quickly! What are you doing here? Yeah, get wrecked, Jinx. Everybody likes you. I mean, I do, but... Really, game? Who knew that the most challenging one would be Lorelei? Maggie did, but, you know, that's a rhetorical question. This isn't gonna hurt that bad. Hey! We survived, though. It's a good thing Bruno's such a joke. I feel like Lapras doesn't get talked about that much these days. Lapras is a good Pokemon. No! Turtles. Maybe I should increase the rating to PG-13, eh? Why is that hurting so bad? You should sub. Game? Okay, that was a harder fight than it probably should have been. How dare you! Got better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of Pokemon League power. Well, Lorelei, nobody calls you a joke. Unfortunately, everybody calls Bruno a joke. It doesn't help that Javelin and Borb are gonna mop the floor with this guy. And if they don't, soon Deer will too. Okay, we took pretty bad hits there. Way more than expected. I mean, we're very underleveled for this, but team balance rules out, and we weren't exactly balanced for Lorelei. I feel like I wasn't playing it safe enough either. I kind of had it in my mind that it was a done deal from the get-go, and that's not true. Hello! Hi, Dulls. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokémon can become stronger. I've weight trained with my Pokémon. Red! We will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! Really, game? What's the percentage out of 1 in 256? Is it? I don't know. Is it? I don't know. It doesn't show me hit percentages in this game. Oh yeah! I forgot about Machamp. Correct. Wait, why did... Never mind. This is fine. I meant to do this. What an iconic combination of sound effects. Ow! That really hurt. Yeah, mop the floor with Bruno, as expected. Growth! Actually, if I could replace Cut, that wouldn't be bad. But no, I'm not going to learn Growth. Why? How could I lose? My job is done. Go face your next challenge. I guess I didn't need to switch Bugsy like that, but whatever.
I am Agatha of the Elite Four. I've taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old Duff was once tough and handsome. That was decades ago. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokedex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for fighting. Red, I'll show you how a real trainer fights.
Really, game? 3 meter? that was it? Good. Why is this Golbat actively fighting itself? I'm pretty sure it removed my confusion, which is weird. I don't think Hayes should have done that. Come on! Why the confusion? Stop dream eating me, I'm awake! And more importantly, not daydreaming. That's not gonna kill me, but it's gonna hurt a lot. If I keep hurting myself, though! Oh, Dream Eater! Oh, you were doing Snake Eater. Okay. About freaking time! God! I swear, these stall tactics with Confuse Ray make Agatha the scary one. What is supposed to be the odds of hitting yourself? Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself! And why is it 100%? Yeah, eat this dream. I can't do that gesture until after midnight. Get wrecked! Idiot! Dun 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 dun. Excellent! Uh-huh, just as planned. Actually, my plan was to take out Arbok and her not switch out Pokemon, but that worked even better. Honestly, that was probably best case scenario. I know! Weird, right? You'd think they'd at least have Hyper Potions. Ow, that hurt. What is this, Gen 2? Fight's not supposed to do that much. Freaking flinching. Acid's not supposed to— what is with all these critical hits? The answer to that is probably the difference in level. But it is kind of ridiculous. I agree. Oh, you're something special, child. You win. I see what the old duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. Nope, that's not a super potion, that's a max potion. I kind of want to keep that, so I'll just use one of my full restores. The absurdity. Like, oh, I want to keep this lesser potion and use this better potion. Okay. This iconic hallway. In Pokemon Yellow, the door does not close behind you. Because Pikachu's in the way. So if you beat Lance first, you can walk back to Agatha's room. It's completely useless to do so, but you can do it. But you have to do it after you beat Lance. Look at this angry boy. Scripted out of bounds. Alright, this time I'm actually gonna think about my lineup here. I don't remember what he starts with. I don't want to lead with Bugsy. Bugsy's probably not going to be very useful in this fight, which of course means he's going to come in clutch and win it all. But, Bernard's probably the one we want to lead with. Ah, I heard about you, Red. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They are virtually indestructible. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Red! Oh, leading with Gyarados. I had one of those feelings, but I went with this anyway. It would probably be best to switch out to Raichu. Really? Here? It's important to note, although I don't think it's relevant in this game, that Rock is not immune to electricity. Ground is. So I don't remember if he has Aerodactyl in this game. Yeah, I'd point you with the cursor, but it doesn't show up here. But it looks like he's got a beard underneath his mouth. His jowls. Dragonair! Alright. Now we'll send out Dale Sr. Look at this noodle. Zap! Oh, wow. Dragon Rage. A whole 40 damage. It's funny how his Dragonair's at level 56 here. We froze it, baby! Hey, yeah, get out of that one, jerk! It's funny how his Dragonair's at level 56, which means they'd legally be allowed to be Dragonites. But in the next game, his Dragonites are under-leveled. Okay. Sure game. The sad part is it's not hitting me, so my rage isn't building. This Dragonair is apparently Jeff Gordon. So this is just how we're fighting now. Rage usually ends, right? This is gonna be one of the dumbest fights. So, not only can it not thaw out, I also cannot stop using Rage. Is he gonna use another potion? He's just letting it go. Thank you, Lance, for... yeah, seriously. Thank you, Lance, for seeing sense and just taking the L. There's Aerodactyl. Ah. Oh, good. Oh, bad. Get wrecked. Alright, here it is, the big daddy of Lance's team. The pseudo-legendary of Gen 1. Oh, it's faster. You know what they say about Dale Sr.? He'd beat you with a slower car. Especially when he has full restores. Flips, sees it still has 4 wheels, drives it to pit road. Woo-hoo-hoo! Ah! Oh boy. I'm hit! We survived! Woohoo! That's it! I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon Master, is what I would say. I still can't believe I lost to this scum! You are now the Pokemon League champion, is what I would say. Yeah. But you have one more challenge ahead. It also is the best battle theme in the game. You have another trainer to face. His name is Blue. Dun dun da.
That was easy.
He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League champion. I think Blue leads with Pidgeot, so, if not, we can change it up on the fly, but, strategy, luck, and all our revives are probably gonna get us through this one. In retrospect, it seems kind of obvious, but I don't know, it's satisfying, so. Dumb fish jumped in the sink. All drains lead to the ocean.
Hey! I was looking forward to seeing you, Red. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on my Pokédex, I looked all over for powerful Pokémon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokémon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Red, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I am the most powerful trainer in the world. Yeah, kick ass!
Uh-oh, it's charging Sky Attack, and it's faster! And it also got wrecked!
Bum, 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 ba-da-bum.
If we can't beat him, join him. We're gonna match types. It would sure be lucky if I could freeze it. Nah, no such luck. You call that a psychic attack? Good. I mean, I knew that would... Special Bell? That's not bad. You're gonna be stupid. I told you it'd be stupid. That was a ghost attack, and it should have been super effective, but it's bugged. Ow! If it was bugged, it would actually be super effective. Somehow we haven't used Gyarados at all, so... This might be my choice might have been problematic. We need... Good. Game? Alright. We're gonna revive Mew. Oh, shut up. Okay, sure, just crit me again! That's what I always wanted! Oh, it's still faster than Borb. It's that recover, man. We don't need that. Okay, sure, game. I shouldn't count on it freezing. It would be nice, but it's not something that's a good thing to... Good. I'm stumbling over my words again. Not getting crit would be nice, you know. Okay, sure. I'll take it. I hope Guard Spec doesn't do the opposite of what it's supposed to do, like focus energy, and ends up making guaranteed crits. Thanks, game. So, about that no crit thing. I knew guard specs were worthless. Really, game? Really? No, it's faster. Oh, hey, VGM, thanks for the raid. That would be correct. As you see, we're playing Pokémon Red. We're fighting Blue. Never rely on the low hit chance attacks. Just don't. It's not good practice. I'll use the correct one, but if it crits, it doesn't matter. Yeah, see? We're gonna be stuck in this loop for a bit until I figure this out. Maybe we can try and get Leech Seed on it, too. That'd be interesting. If I could hit with Hydro Pump, that would be pretty good, but, unfortunately, it's unlikely. The song goes hard in Fire Red and Leaf Green as well. Which is what you'd expect of with the final boss battle. I can't freeze it, but that's not really what I'm going for at this point. Huh? I didn't know that was a move in this game! Shoutouts to Mew trying to kiss this Alakazam. Yeah, this thing is tough. Okay, game. Okay, game. Come on! Psybeam isn't that good! I thought Executor was supposed to be the wall on his team. What? How? Really, game? You're gonna do me like that? Is he just letting his Alakazam go down? He has potions. I don't know why he's not using them. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. The poison's gonna take him out. I don't know why he didn't potion, but I'll take it. Uh-oh, the poison didn't take him out! Evasive action! Okay, well, thanks, game. Appreciate it. Get poisoned and seeded, I guess. What was that? That was crazy, dude. And there's still 3 left. 4 left, even. I forgot there were more. That was only the second one, bro. Clear? Really? Well, if this guy keeps using Leer, then... Thanks, Blue, I guess. Shoutouts to good AI. What? Leer and Tail Whip? Blue, are you stupid? Pick one, not both. Come on. That's true. He didn't expect Alakazam to go down. But he just let it die. Direct Executor. Alright. Oh man, if he has Dragon Rage, well, that'll only do 40 damage, not HP worth. We're just gonna go for not Thunder. I don't want it to miss. It's a crucial hit. Yeah. Woo! And finally, Charizard. Gonna play it a little safe. Oh, okay. I mean, if you're just gonna hand me the win, you might as well give me the trophy right now. Gonna try and flex on him. I'm probably gonna regret it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Good. We got it, boys! Yes. No, that's not it. What's the screen cap one? That's not it either. That's speech recognition. I don't need that. How do I take the... How do I do the screen cap? Well, anyway.
No! That can't be! You beat my best! After all that work to become league champ! My reign is over already! It's not fair! Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it, you're the new Pokemon League champion. Although I don't like to admit it. Red!
Honestly, though, and in Gen 1, that's totally possible.
So, you won! You were close! Congratulations! You're the new Pokemon League champion! You've grown up so much since you first left with Bulbasaur. Red, you have come of age. Blue, you were close! I came when I heard you beat the Elite Four.
Shut up.
But when I got here, you had already lost. Blue, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with trust and love. Without them, you'll never become a champ again. Red, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Red, come with me. Wait. Congratulations, Red. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Red, you have endeavored hard to become the new Pokemon League champion. Congratulations, Red. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers.
What an all-star Borb was. We almost ditched that guy. What were we thinking? If only the XP all didn't suck. Hey Link, sorry you missed the Pokemon League. But it's not over yet. After the credits are done rolling, we're going to Cerulean Cave. I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Wow, it didn't even heal our Pokemon. Okay, thanks. You take care now. Let's motor. Our quest has not yet ended. Or this game has post-game content. Nowhere near as good post-game content as Gen 2, but, we can't all have two regions. Hey, the British Guard is gone. Oh yeah, we didn't actually fight this guy. Yeah, Did he spell it wrong? I thought I saw that. We're gonna fight him with the Pokemon that he helped us catch. Go-Go a bye-bye. No, it's bye-bye a Go-Go. And Chuckles. There's an item here in Gen 2. Called the Berserk Gene, I think. Unfortunately, I don't have the town map. For some reason, I was under the impression this place is called Union Cave. I could have sworn the Mons in this place were in their 60s. Maybe it's a different floor. I'm not gonna use a map here, by the way. I might if I get really, really lost, but we're only an hour into the stream. Elite Four took slightly longer than I was expecting. That's because, Blue walled me with Alakazam there. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but... The way Z35 WoW spelled looks weird in the Pokemon. Y'all can't see it, but I've got the Pokemon font on my chat. I wonder what Z67 WoW looks like. I wonder what Z23 WoW looks like. Okay, what are we naming the Ditto boys? The sound. That was weird.
Capable of copying an enemy's genetic code to instantly transform itself into a duplicate of the enemy.
I can't do that, it's not past midnight. Twilight. No, Twilight's around like 8 p.m. Play-Doh, that's good. Pepto, like Pepto-Bismol. Hi, Guy, how you doing? You missed the Pokemon League. I don't know anything about Spy X Family. The goo would have been good too. Animan. Pick this one. Change our lineup a little bit.
Ba-ba-ba.
Damn. No, unfortunately not. I'm playing vanilla red, not any other flavor of red. The Orange Islands didn't even exist in the anime at this point. Good. Aha. Ah. Sick. Dude. I'm looking for Soongear. He was at the top. One item ball. Oh, if I remember where it is, there's something I gotta show you guys about this place, but I don't remember where it is at the moment. You can technically go out of bounds here, but only like 2 spaces because the map geometry was off a little bit. Arrow whack. Me too.
On Wiggles.
Don't you just love Wigglytuff?
I'm crazy.
Okay, game. Okay, game. Stop! Where's that max potion? Well, we don't have any escape ropes. That's a problem.
Kadabra.
You know, I knew the first Pokemon that would show up would be, after I would put Javelin in the lead, would be a Psychic Pokemon. I was thinking it was gonna be Hypno, but I forgot Kadabra was here. That modification to that emote is both pointless and hilarious. It's like pointing to his own thumbs up. I was thinking today how badly I want an emote of Harvick saying crappy-ass parts. So Nintendo Music's like, we got a new playlist about Super Nintendo music. And I'm like, neat. Moving along. I've been using that app a little more recently because I've had Golden Sun songs up brain. Not to mention that time I kept listening to that one song from Fire Emblem Engage. I love Raichu. You know, I deserve that. Aw, man, the Whitecap's lost. Why is acid so long? I don't care, it sounds cool. Yes, I too enjoy the sound acid makes. Not so much screech sound, though. Yeah, that about sums that up. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Uh-huh. At least we didn't have to use a full heal. Suddenly I can't think of what Aurora Beam sounds like. I can't figure out if I'm confusing it with Ice Beam or not. Ice Beam goes burn. But which is funny because Lorelei used Aurora Beam like 4 times. Wait, is this the spot? No, it's not. There's a spot where you can climb on one of those things for some reason. Good. Why would you just explode and save us all the trouble? Yo, an ultra Ball? That wasn't supposed to happen. Huh? I have a question, game. Do, 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 do. Okay, I guess it counted me as turning, but it didn't do the animation before getting me in the encounter. Very strange. Thank you for not using Drill Peck, I guess. Yeah, even in Gold and Silver, Rage can get pretty ridiculous if they keep hitting you. I used to hate Rage because I didn't understand how it worked. And then I learned how it worked, and it's like, it's a mainstay attack. I really don't want my Pokemon going over level 50. And since we won't get to it for some time, I'll just tell you anyway. I'm kind of thinking of doing a follow-up series with Pokemon Stadium. Using this team if I can, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We get past level 50, we can't enter them in the Pokeball Cup, I think. I might be thinking of something else, but well, there it goes, exploding to save us all the trouble. And live! I don't know, why do we put our Pokemon in balls? Explosion! Shoutouts to Erica Mendez. I'm pretty sure they announced it. It's funny you say that, Dulls, because I only saw the Konosuba dub. I didn't watch the sub. Oh. Weird. That's true. Presuming, of course, that is the voice of Megumin in the Japanese version. Erica Mendez is in Hunter x Hunter? I get the feeling I'm going backwards, but I can't really figure out 64? On. Such a cute guy. He's following me! Ah! A Nintendo 64! Gone, baby, gone. Good. Look at this cutie patootie. I love Raichu. Raichu is so underappreciated. Ain't that the eternal question? Get metronome. Good. Nice metronome. I only have 4 full heals. Sure, me. That was a good choice. That's not at all how a Rhydon's doing. Rock 3 repels. Well, they're not very useful because the Pokemon need to be a lower level than me. My plan worked! You know Makar in Wind Waker? When you throw him and he hits something, he goes... Uh-oh! Dude, where's Makar? Yeah, but she doesn't sound like a Pokemon. Uh-oh. Get Psywave, idiot. Hey. This level 64 Raichu is following me, man. Get out of here! Why didn't I switch to Bugsy earlier? Bugsy's a perfect matchup for Raichu. In fact, Bugsy would make a pretty good lead here. Except for the Psychic Pokemon, that would be problematic. Thank you for not immediately being a Psychic Pokemon, Arbok. That would have been hilarious. Good. So silly. Woo! Hey. Yeah. Doing the Mario jump there. His stubby little arms. I've seen NASCAR thumbnails that are not that far off from that sort of concept. Okay. Hey, 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 hey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Whew. I knew that wasn't going to be very effective. I didn't know it was going to be that not very effective. Ho! Bro tried to drill me. Hey, here's the spot. They forgot to put a collision there. A Chansey! It's a Chansey! What are we naming the Chansey, boys? Chansey time!
A rare and elusive Pokemon that is said to bring happiness to those who manage to get it.
Excelsior? I guess that's an egg pun, but I don't think that'll fit. Yeah, sadly, this is Gen 1. You know, I've shut you down enough, Dulls. I think I'll give this one to you. Huh. The X in this Pokemon font does not match the X in the game. That's interesting. And also, I have just learned the X is identical no matter what casing it's in. That's because I did the times sign, not X. Alright, cool. Why is the times sign there? Where's plus and minus? Well, I guess there's minus down there, but where's plus? If you're gonna have times, why not have all the mathematical signs? I'm walking on illegal geometry! We're close. They're a whack. It would be really, really funny and make me quite annoyed and upset if we get to Mewtwo and it says my box is full. That should not happen, because I'm pretty sure I intentionally changed it before going after the legendary birds. But I will be very upset if that happens. That'll be anger. Aw, bless. Good. There it is. Our Shimmering Life Prize. There can only be one way to do this. Father versus son. How many Master Balls we got? Kind of surprising how straightforward this dungeon is once if you're heading straight for the exit. We'll make it dramatic. Phew. It's also level 70, so... I hear everything!
It was created by a scientist after years of horrific gene splicing and DNA engineering experiments.
The prophecy has been fulfilled. Now we have to walk back. Pop Mewtwo in there. Thanks for hanging out, Dulls. Glad you could see me win the Pokemon League and catch Mewtwo. Now we gotta walk all the way out. Okay, yeah, have a good night. The stream has been up for an hour and 36 minutes. This has gone quite a bit faster than I was expecting, so... I've got an idea to fill the rest of time. Rest of the time. Phew! That could've been bad. Yeah, exactly. Pokemon Snap until the day that we die. Yeah, for real. The difference is crucial. It's like how commas save lives. Jeez! Chill! I take 2 steps without an encounter? Thank you, game. Neener, nee, neener, nee, neener. Tabak. Really, game? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Alright, I'll cut that out. Oh, yes. Leave me alone, Raichu! Remember, kids, always remember escape ropes. Okay, thank you, game.
Me too.
67. Let me go, game, please. Good. That does save us time. Dude. Thanks, Right Guy. Unless that wasn't a compliment. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for ads! You know, Rye, there is a way you can remedy that. For just, I don't know how much it costs a month, you too could be a sub to this channel. And get amazing emotes like Kevin Hardwick giving a thumbs up. And a very nice drawing a friend of mine from Splatoon drew. For my birthday one time. I think the Saki one is free for followers. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I think I mentioned that in the Discord. I don't think I was even changing moves that often to... Hi, Slayer. I mean, Kevin Hardwick was my favorite NASCAR driver, so... It just kind of comes with the territory. Although, Slayer couldn't hear me just say that. So... I guess I said that to nobody. Get wrecked, Kadabra. Nowadays, ever since Harvick retired, Tyler Reddick's my favorite driver, and he just decided to become insanely good. Did I miss a joke? What does that mean, Duck? The not cash money to build 67. I don't get it, but it's funny. No, not the Pokemon. World War II. What was Enterprise's registry number? Isn't it like CVN 65? Modern Enterprise, not World War II Enterprise. Although that ship was decommissioned. It was gonna happen eventually. I'm a Star Trek fan, what can you do? I'll take that question. Nasty Norg is a simple creature. And Paul! About Modern Enterprise being CVN 65. Did I go up that ladder? Not that way.
Wiggly tuff.
Oh, it was Windows Shift S. Whoops. My brother would know right away. I, however, am not entirely sure. I didn't pay that close attention to things. I love this Wigglytuff. So cute. Wigglytuff is always cute, but something about Gen 1 Wigglytuff with its eyes being larger than anything else on its body. And it being crazy! Oh, that hurt a lot more than I feel like it should have. We're almost home free. We're almost there. There's the exit. Wow, the Gate Guardian's here. We're free! We made it! We're free! Wait, before we do that, we're gonna do this. Yeah, if you couldn't tell by the layout, we're replacing Bugsy with Dollinger. There. The king might be back for Pokemon Stadium. But But I won't be doing Pokemon Stadium for some time. I gotta find a working N64. We have not been streaming for even 2 hours. This whole finale went quicker than I thought. How about we show off Mewtwo real quick? Flexing its muzzle there. Trying to look all cool. There. Okay. Yeah. That old Spearow sprite. What's our Pokedex looking like? 59 Pokemon. I actually kinda cared about catching Pokemon in this. Not usual for me when I play this game. Painter. Painter. Well, let's keep the fun going, shall we? I'm gonna change games here.